I just had to make sure. Okay, let's just start this. I'm anticipating. I'm actually very excited, and yes, I'm eating lemon heads again. Shut up. Bruce Wayne.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I still don't understand how you found out my identity.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Yeah, I know
You
you aren't the threat.
me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear.
What the hell?
I wish I could tell Gordon who I was.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any
Hello,
more.
welcome to the stream, welcome.
I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Batman. Let's go. That was already 2.1. That was short. future, the rest of it will make up for it. Hello, welcome to the stream. The Riddler dead. Oh yes, I see a dead cut. How am I getting so many viewers, may I ask? But welcome to the stream. I've actually never had 3 viewers watching all at once.
What?
I usually do 1 episode per stream.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Sleeper hold, batarang.
Put it in your mouth. Maybe
Ah,
it'll splatter you along the
make him go
wall.
night night.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Peekaboo.
About done.
Yeah, just
Disarm gun. Drop from above.
I'll make it one more.
I want to drop from above. Your guns are no match for this. Who is it now?
Are you?
A nightmare. Much
Aw.
like yourself.
Bane.
But you can call me Bane.
I don't want to.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Power throw.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
You know, if you say so. Right in the knee. Ooh, that nose be broken now.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest of...
Throw a gun. Knock him out. If you can.
Save
He's a
your
big
strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh no. I'm really gonna die, aren't I? I am really scared. Just don't break my back.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it. this pain you're feeling, Batman?
Where's Waller's Virginia? So where are they at? It's gonna take maybe like a little bit more than that.
Did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friend.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the bad way by the cars.
Safe travels.
GCPD, they stole that from Gordon? Oh, or the police department? A lot of people are well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men and safely recover the weapons, but Gordon is bound to feel betrayed if I cut him out of the loop.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Wait, I called Walt.
Help is on the way.
So, Bane. He didn't break my back. He broke my whole damn body. All that leads up to the intro of the episode. That was action-packful.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Ah, wee wah wah wah, baby wah wah. I said something.
Over here.
Oh my god. Batman! I found him!
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called
Bane.
himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perp slipped right through our damn fingers.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
yeah. Welcome to Gotham.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. And to sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Looks like I'm siding with Waller pretty much this whole series, I guess. I'll try a little bit with Gordon, but...
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
You're welcome, Avesta. I'm glad I was able to be there.
I wanted to make sure I said it to you. You were right to trust the director to help with this.
Yeah.
Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
I think Gordon's over-exaggerating about Waller,
Consider
honestly.
that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
So Bane is scary, but he's always scary. Bane.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce.
You're right, Alfred, I'm not.
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Well, I'm Batman.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Alfred, you can't. You're not a doctor. But do the best you can.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war
I feel bad for the mechanic,
just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
Fine. Just in a lot of pain.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
But great. I want to see the labs first.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Okay, so...
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Well, then. Interesting.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead. And even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Alright,
That's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
So, no, I avoid the code.
Guns,
I'm
money,
avoiding that.
biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them,
Could use some help.
that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's
Is my
might take
ticket
it
in?
If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
And skilled
Pull
deception.
the wool over
I'll
their
get
eyes.
in, out quickly.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
My phone was in my pocket. How was it not broken?
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
I can't. Surely not. Batman never rests.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I mean,
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
Well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. just messing with you.
He got
You
a
look
small
like you
willy.
could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Yeah.
So,
Drink? Thank you, man.
know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
Yeah, but he doesn't know I'm Batman, and I don't kill.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Except for one.
I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Hey, you got the wrong idea, pal.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar?
Hey,
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
Yeah, gave you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick!
Boop.
Perfect!
The lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
He's not dead.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, calling the cops. Time to go.
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce?
Yeah.
Be careful.
There's only two people I want them to know my identity. Gordon and Avesta. Nobody else.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
I hope they're friends that won't kill me.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some disease.
Hey, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
Yeah, we're fine.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
You got it. Nice car, man. Oh, hot wiring it.
Got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
You need a car so bad.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking.
Go for it.
That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bullet in the
Bruce,
chamber.
This is the lady I was telling you about.
Harley
Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Playing along with this one.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. Really got the heart racing. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
We're good friends.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
I'm Batman.
After all, you're a
good enough
squeaky
reason?
clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter.
Give me a second. One of my friends got on. Okay, I'm back. I asked him to join, maybe help me keep company.
You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
You can't even see through these windows.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Mm-hmm. Something tells me you stole that snook.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
Don't. What?
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're
It's
gonna
worse
go
than
get
last time I'm doing
Mama
that.
a little present. From inside there.
You can't see through
Way
these windows.
never
There's
A
prop.
little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
Make a copy and give it to her. Not the real one.
What's the matter?
Forge one.
You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
That's the favor he needed.
Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
I'm making John jealous and it's kind of getting funny.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
You got it. Okay, I didn't realize how big the building was. I mean, I knew it was big, but I didn't know it was that big.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir.
Thank you. I left my wallet in my office. Do not be suspicious. What am I gonna run into?
Hey, sir. This is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the...
What did you do to
Whoa.
him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey.
I need to help the security guard.
This ain't your stop.
Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way.
You know, I was starting to get a soft side for you, but nah.
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey.
It's Bruce.
It's bad for your health.
No, you wait till I
Keep it
get a
cool and
chance.
no one
You're gonna
else
go to
gets into
sleep.
the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Criminals.
To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Hey, whoa. Look.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
They're not my friends, this is the problem.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old...
Make John jealous, it's funny.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. He's not
Please
important here. We've got a job to do.
Hello, and welcome
We'll
to the
get to it, Wood. Don't get your panties in a twist.
My bad. Someone commented, but I didn't read it, so I had to check it myself. Check it myself. Show. please reply, I subscribed you and your subscription mate. What? Like, you want me to subscribe to you? I'm trying to get to. If you want me to do that, I'm trying to. Zange. Okay. I mean, I don't recall you subscribing. I mean, I would have got the notification, but. But that works, yeah. Zange. No, could you? No, my bad. How do I? You know, if it doesn't let me do it, then it ain't worth me taking the time to do it. And you don't have to subscribe. I never ask people to. I clicked on your name, it wouldn't let me get to it.
Wait here, I'll be right
So I'd have to
Forget
get the
it, Percy
notification
boy. Your secret lab ain't
of
really
you
a
subscribing, and then I click on it, and then you can unsubscribe and just to confirm
Cobblepot's
that I
got
subscribed
quite
to
a
you.
mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting
Blackgate
stuff.
Prison.
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
TikTok, that's an app. How do you know it? I'm not gonna do it. Nope. I don't trust you. Got nice red gloves. This is where my bat tech is. I'm starting to grow suspicious of you guys.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they observed my hand movements, and...
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Yeah. It does.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Sad. I miss Lucius.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Can I forge one? Just get a forged one. Not a real one. Can I look around? Anything? Or do I have to go to do that? Yeah, I guess you guys are very impatient, so thanks. I'll go open it.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius files. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Okay. Scan the lab for thumbprints. Look at the desk. Desk won't have it.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. Alright, that's a start.
And I have to scan other things. Look at that. There's nothing there.
Getting there.
Okay, maybe there was. I just gotta scan everything. This is where it's gonna be at.
One more partial print should do it.
Where am I gonna get that? Scan the file box.
Just a bunch of old reports. I need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Nice. And look at the monitor. There might be something there. That poor guard.
Still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
EMP generator. Scan that. There's nothing gonna be there, but I want to scan everything.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
His thumbprint.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's a
It's
boombox.
an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Yeah, but I have a cell phone, and then that has a thumbprint, so don't push it. Or do anything to it. Poor Lucius.
Even now, still finding ways to help me.
Yeah.
Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
You want to come in here yourself and look for it?
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is
Hey,
much
hey,
worse
hey,
than I
hey,
thought.
hey.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. Be as
Not gonna
quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
You wouldn't want to get tased now,
to
Mr.
Harley,
Joe.
but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. Remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
I don't like it any more than you do, Tiffany. But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Tiffany!
Hey.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little
Bleeding.
squeezes down here, too.
Harley made me bleed.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will.
I will put
Not
you to
without
sleep.
knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is.
I get it, my
I
friend's
kinda
on.
like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sure. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us.
No, I don't.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us for help with a mutual enemy.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Oh well. Well, it's what I wanted you to hear.
Not that. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like
I
nothing
need to
special.
kill ya?
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
I need to take a sip of soda pop. But I'm sensitive for, so... Excuse me. No, that's not gonna go with reflux. Well.
Here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Wait. You never said you guys were taking the generator. You said all you wanted was the key. You fat motherfucking
Bruce.
liar.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just...
Tell her.
Tell
I want
her.
to. I want to.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story was going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. Now, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce. I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm needed.
Well, be careful and
keep in touch. Try to keep in touch with Alfred, so he doesn't worry so much, so he doesn't give his old heart a heart attack or stressing himself out too much.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
The bat signal lets Gotham know I'm on the move. Gordon's smart to use it.
It won't hurt to let the Riddler's gang know you're alive. I'll give you that much. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Give it a rest.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
I'm sticking up for Gordon.
Maybe
Screw Waller
you
at this
weren't paying
point.
attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to
No,
be.
my actual identity.
And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Gordon, I'm
just supposed to come to
Bruce,
Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. All that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier.
Wait, you want
I guess you
to
locals see it
clone me
different.
from my DNA?
Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent.
Nice.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful.
Sure can.
So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance.
It ain't John Doe.
You know, I
It's
actually
that Joker.
considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this.
Wait, so you know who Bane
Seems
is?
like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes
I could
pear-shaped,
use you for that.
and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs
I won't
right
break
now.
my code. I don't kill.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
I wish I could go there as Batman.
All right. Here we go.
Or you could just kidnap me, you know, that works too. I love being kidnapped, it's fun.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway, home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Cause... Oh, please do not. Oh!
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have
Mr.
you done?
Freeze.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, wait. No. Just that one and turn this one off. First schematic matched. Oh wait, that's easy. Turn it off. Got it, okay.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Oh yeah, this makes
That
me
was a
feel at
nice
home.
job before. Come on up to my office.
Come on to your office. What if I don't want to? What if I don't trust your psycho ass?
Listen, Bruce.
Okay, mannequins, no, I definitely don't trust
clear
you.
the air a little. You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
I'm not.
To be honest, I haven't had it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in.
Count on me.
Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the story on Freeze?
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show me got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
You got it. Okay. I trust Harley, but I don't trust her. Seems like she's, like, crazy, but has a little bit sanity other than John and Bane and Knuckle Blueface, like Blueberry Head. Let me just go talk to you real quick.
Come back later, will ya?
You got it.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Pibbity hobbity pop pop lemon head. Should I not trust anybody here? All I beg from you? Venom Lab, wait.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
I always liked Bane. He's Mexican. That's probably why.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Okay.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast. I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
But where? I don't see any liquor nearby or booze. John's house. Maybe I don't wanna go. So where would the beer be?
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
I wasn't done, but okay. Beer. John's house.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it? You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Got beer in here, man?
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
I got the beer.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Yeah. But the only thing, the clown mask got creepy. The last thing.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah. That's it. Time to back out. These people are certainly one interesting folks. As long as I don't get my spleen torn in half. Mr. Bane, I got your beer.
Bane, a word. Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we, at least, have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
Yeah. I'm glad I slipped it. Mr. Cold, Mr. Blueberry Ice.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart, and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Laura. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Okay.
Wait! He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Beat his ass. Even though I don't kill.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pack.
He
The
missing
package
his
is
knee.
moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pack. In.
Okay.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and smart. Handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys.
So it's either a tie.
Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours!
Yeah.
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
I'm ready. I just don't want to blow my cover. .5 behind enemy lines. Little do they know, I'm the big brain bat. Little do they know, when I'm in that suit, their life is at risk. When I'm not in that suit, my life is at risk. Even in the suit, a lot of bad things can happen.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
You got it.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Jewelry.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that?
What was going on? HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
That laugh.
Stay down.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep watching.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone,
Trying to
stay
keep
sharp
cool.
and keep order. Allow no
But
sudden moves. And no
Walter
wrong.
might get mad at me.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Then, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Yeah, you tell him, Wayne.
Waller, where are you?
The comms are
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Yeah.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Concrete.
Put on that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Whack mole. Head off me.
Harley!
Rosie, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
What do you want with us?
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Yeah, and I probably should just tell one of them to stay down. Because this is a massacre.
the damn car already!
What's this? What the hell happened to my dose?
I'm out of here!
Who knows what happened to his dose, wink wink. I didn't have anything to do with it. Oh, I'm needed as Batman. That's fun. I love being needed as Batman.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball, cracking skulls.
We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
You tell him. You're all welcome. All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
See package.
Intrigued, Brucey? Want to know what's inside? Go on.
Sure.
Open it.
Open it. Unlock. What?
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants, getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
She returns. She returns. She has returned. I'm very excited. You and 18% of players left Tiffany feeling freaked out. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She was outraged when you suggested she couldn't take care of herself. You may have helped her escape, but she doesn't trust your motivations. 43% of players left Alfred feeling content. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was proud, and you told him he always does the right thing. Your conversation in the parlor gave him a renewed sense of purpose. Even 60% of players left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed when you pinky swore to never lie again. He was excited by the violent way Willie was handled. He was elated when you chose to fight alongside Harley. He's happy. You and 81% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was bitter that you were still relying on Waller to help you instead of him. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. Even 60% of players left Harley feeling happy. She was annoyed that you made her apologize to Regina. She was aggravated when she failed to manipulate you in the lab. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. She was relieved when you said you don't think of her as an enemy. She was gratified that you called her instead of Gordon to help you. Because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. Did you get Tiffany to hand the Phalanx key? 149 players didn't convince Tiffany that handing the Phalanx key over to John was a good idea. Did you call Gordon or Waller to the arsenal? You and 28% of players called Waller and her agency in their time of need. Yeah, I was confused on that one. I thought I was on Gordon's. But that's why I said I probably shouldn't trust Waller anymore. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? Even 44% of players tried to calm Willie down with a drink. He drew a knife on him. 16% of players tried resolving things peacefully with Willie when he drew a knife on John. 15% of players took Willie down when he drew the knife on John. 23% of players took Willie down violently when he pulled the knife on them. Who did you follow in convoy? Even 42% of players attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Harley, countering her chaos at every turn. Did you pinky swear with John? You and 95% of players accepted John's offer to pinky swear, becoming friends for life. Interesting. I wonder if anyone's still watching. Probably not. Someone still is watching. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see everyone. Well, I mean, what? Nature lost. Huh. I don't know what that means. But okay. Thank you for everyone watching, and I appreciate you for coming to the stream and taking time to watch my whatever in the hell I do. I find it fun to do what I do and do this, but is it getting old? No. I have a lot of fun doing streams. Am I happy when I get people watching? It feels the same to me, but knowing that I have someone watching and they're taking time to watch my stuff, actually, I feel appreciated of it. Really, I do. But that's enough about me, how I feel about everyone who watches. But thank you, and I'll see everyone in the next stream. But I'd appreciate if you would leave a like on the stream. You don't have to subscribe, I'd appreciate if you would. But it's totally up to you. If you don't, it's fine. You can just continue to watch what I do. Right? Without even leaving likes or subscribing. That still helps me out and makes me know that I'm doing something. Well, lets me know. Right. So, thank you. And I'll see everyone in the next stream. Bye. Bye. Maybe consider subscribing. But I'm not telling you to, really. But, bye.